In the heart of Ahigunle, under a weathered mango tree on Oyora Road, Ijoma Ije Okonkwo sat barefoot, clutching a small nylon wrap of rice, her only food for the day. Her eyes, swollen from crying, stared blankly ahead. At home, her younger brother Tochi, paralyzed since their parents died in a fire, waited with an empty stomach. An old woman in torn ankara approached. "Nene, abeg, share small," she said softly. Ija hesitated, heart torn, but moved by the woman's weary eyes, she knelt and offered the rice. Tears rolled down the woman's face. "God go bless you, my daughter." Iya didn't know this moment would change their destiny. The next morning, Iya worked at a construction site in the Ikeja industrial zone, carrying heavy buckets of water. The sun scorched her skin, her stomach grumbled, her legs weak. By midday, she collapsed near a pile of bricks. Mr. Bayo, the supervisor, stormed over. "You de sleep for sight, lazy girl?" "I never chop today," Iya pleaded. "Pack your load, no pay for you," he barked. Shamed and broken, she trudged back to Ajigunle. Tochi met her at the door. "I try, Tochi. I lose the job," she whispered. Tochi held her hand. "No worry, Iya. We go survive." The next day, hungry but determined, Iya wandered toward Ikoyi, her slippers worn thin. Outside a gated mansion on Bordion Road, a wooden sign caught her eye. "Housekeeper needed. Apply within." She approached the gate. A stern guard looked her over. "Come back tomorrow. Oga go interview you himself." On her way home, she spotted the same old woman from the mango tree, dragging a sack. Iya rushed to help. "Mama, let me carry it." "You again?" "Bless your heart," the woman smiled. "Dem de call me Mama G." "I'm Iya," she replied. Their paths were now intertwined. By 7:30 a.m., Iya arrived in her cleanest dress. The guard let her in. On the terrace sat a tall man with gentle eyes. "I'm Kola Badaiki," he said. "You want to be housekeeper?" "Yes, sir," she replied. He listed the duties: cleaning, laundry, no overnight stay. Iya agreed. He studied her, then nodded. "You're hired." Iya blinked back tears. "Thank you, sir." At home, she burst in, shouting, "Tochi, I get the job." They hugged tightly. For the first time in months, hope danced in their hearts. Ija worked quietly and diligently. She scrubbed the marble floors, folded laundry, and greeted staff with, "Good morning, sir." One day, Kola returned home exhausted. On the table, a hot bowl of yam porridge and a note. "I noticed you no chop lunch yesterday. Hope this help, Ije?" Kola stared at the note, then smiled. Cooking wasn't in her job description. She did it anyway. That night, Ije and Tochi shared gari by candlelight. She said nothing of the porridge. Kindness for her didn't need applause. One evening, Kola told Ije to prepare the guest room. His mother was visiting. When the door opened, Ije froze. It was Mama G. "Mama?" "You two know each other?" Kola asked, confused. "In the living room," Mama G explained. She had disguised herself to test hearts. "Your kindness saved you without knowing," she told Ije. Kola stood silently at the window later, watching the Lagos skyline. "She didn't do it for reward," he murmured. "She's just being Ije." The next day, Kola waited by the gate as Ije arrived. Her wrapper fluttered in the breeze. Later, as she cleaned the windows, he called out, "Ije, please come." She walked over, hands dusty. "Yes, sir?" "I want to marry you," he said. Ije's heart skipped. I don't know what to say." "No rush," he smiled. "Just think about it." That night, lying beside Tochi, She whispered, "He's a good man." Toki replied, "Then don't be afraid to say yes." Iya arrived in a flowing yellow dress. Kola stood in the living room. "I've thought about your proposal," she said, voice steady, "and I will marry you." Kola pulled her into a warm embrace. Mama G burst in, dancing, "My son don't get wife, oh!" Later, Kola enrolled Iya in university and launched Iya's Delight Kitchen. But the biggest surprise? Toki's surgery, fully paid. Months later, he walked her down the aisle at St. Saviour's Church. From dust to destiny, Iya's journey proved that one small act of kindness could change everything.